In a village forgotten by the sky, where no one ever bothered to look up, lived a young girl named Lira. She was a quiet soul, finding more comfort in the silent company of the moon than in the bustling streets below. Every evening, as shadows stretched long and the world grew still, she would sneak out to her favorite spot by the old oak tree and pour out her heart to the glowing orb above. She shared her dreams, her fears, and the deep loneliness that echoed in her small chest. The moon, in its silent silver wisdom, was her only true friend. One starless night, as Lira was whispering a secret to her celestial companion, the unthinkable happened. A crack, like fine porcelain shattering, spiderwebbed across the moon's surface. A single, shimmering piece broke away, tumbling through the velvet darkness like a falling tear. It plummeted towards the earth, its light a brilliant streak against the night, before plunging into the still, dark waters of the nearby lake. Lyra's heart leaped into her throat. Without a second thought, she scrambled to her feet and raced towards the shore, her bare feet barely touching the dew-kissed grass. Her breath hitched as she reached the water's edge. There, nestled among the reeds, was a fragment of pure, captured moonlight. It pulsed with a soft, ethereal glow, illuminating the murky water around it. But as she cautiously reached for it, a tiny, melodic voice, like the chime of distant bells, whispered into her mind. "Take me home," it pleaded. A profound sense of purpose washed over Lira. She knew what she had to do. Gently, she scooped the fragment from the water. It was cool to the touch, yet it warmed her from the inside out, chasing away the familiar chill of her loneliness. From that night on, Lyra's life had a new, secret mission. Every evening, she would take the moon fragment to the highest hill overlooking the village. She would hold it up to the wounded moon, hoping its light would somehow reach its home, hoping to mend what was broken. But with each passing night, the fragment in her hands grew a little dimmer, its inner light fading. A quiet desperation began to bloom in her heart. She tried everything she could think of, polishing it with the softest cloth, singing it lullabies her mother used to sing, even weaving a basket of starlight-soaked flowers to hold it. But still, the light waned. Finally, one evening, the fragment's glow was barely a flicker. Lira knew she was out of time. With tears streaming down her face, she climbed the hill for the last time. She held the fragment up, and with all the love and hope in her small body, she whispered, "Go home, be whole again." She threw the fragment with all her might, a tiny arc of fading light against the immense darkness. It soared higher and higher, a final desperate offering. As it reached the broken moon, a brilliant flash erupted, and the sky was whole once more, brighter and more beautiful than ever before. Down by the lake, the villagers noticed something strange. Lira was gone. They searched for days, but she was nowhere to be found. Only when an old woman went to draw water from the lake did she notice it. The surface was like a perfect mirror, reflecting the trees, the clouds, and the brilliant, complete moon. But when she looked for her own reflection, it was there, clear as day. Lira's, however, was gone forever. She had given more than just a fragment back to the sky. She had given herself, she had become one with the light she so dearly loved. And now, on the quietest nights, if you look closely at the full moon, some say you can see it weep. A single, shimmering tear that falls to the earth, a sad, beautiful reminder of the lonely girl who mended the moon and, in doing so, became a part of its eternal, silent story. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If this story touched your heart, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more tales from the quiet corners of the world. Until next time, keep looking up.